I'm just so excited. What is it? 12:54 our time.
Congratulations, everybody.
Y'all, I did not get into a health and wellness company. I did not get into a health and wellness company, listen, to get high blood pressure because of y'all. Listen, I'm looking at the WhatsApp and how much stuff is like going off. Huh? I'm looking at the WhatsApp and how many messages came through and how we all like just rallied with each other. And that's amazing, y'all.
Yeah.
Because honestly, this is like the system was definitely on our side to that.
Definitely on my side.
Yes, it was Mary, okay? Cause you Mary. Now you know tomorrow me and you gonna have a powwow.
It had to be meant to be.
I had to stay calm because I didn't want you to get nervous.
Exactly.
But
I was hitting buttons, wasn't trying to hit buttons, done put 2 or 3 products in there, wasn't supposed to go in there.
Mary, I'm happy this was oh, you know what? Did Carrie record this or these go away? Thank you, Wanda. We wish you were with us, girlie. Come on, Wanda.
It ain't recorded.
Oh man, because this was one for the books. We gotta tell Carrie he gotta start recording these because let me tell you something. We gonna start doing some things, y'all. I'm not doing these boom zooms for no reason, and I'm happy that y'all show up on them because y'all see how important it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. On the phone, or am I listening to her on my phone? I'm not really sure.
What I want y'all to put, y'all can watch the Facebook. Yeah, look at this. All y'all getting on the Facebook Live. Y'all funny. Y'all can watch the Facebook Live later because this is like a historical moment for all of us. Like for us to come together. Like so many people don't win an MLM because they only thinking about themselves. So for everybody to come together like this and who all we got? Okay, let's start with, I'm just going to start with Brandy because I see her name first on the WhatsApp. Brandy, how do you feel? Director Brandy.
I feel amazing, but my heart is still like, my nerves is bad.
I know!
But I'm so excited, and I mean, I feel like I'm just ready for the next level. Like, now I just feel like it's so energetic. I'm ready to go hit another rank. It's just like a thrill.
I know. It's better than, like, this is my high. Now y'all see why I act so goofy. Now y'all see why I be acting so goofy anymore because I don't care. I'm just like, y'all don't understand. Nobody understands me.
Yes.
But, okay, you deserve it, Brandy, because you have been helping out with the big team. I mean, your apps, the things that you do, I don't see how you do it with a husband and school and work and the kids, and you still helping out so much. So I am extremely ecstatic that you hit director tonight. Thank you so much for pouring into Blair.
Thank all of you guys.
Yeah, Bridget, join us on the closeout Zoom so you can speak. MJ, thank you so much, MJ. Now I want to hear from Yolanda, my girl Yolanda. Where you at, Yolanda?
Which one?
I know. The one that hit rank.
Oh, me?
Yeah. I guess so. Because the reason why I want to hear from you is because you've had a number of personal challenges.
Yes, I have.
And you're a good person, but good people are not a zip. The rain falls on us all, right? But despite those personal challenges, you still show up for your sister. Y'all are in business together as a family, which I'm so happy about. That doesn't happen a lot, y'all. There are people that bring their sisters into the business, but they like, I'll do you a favor. And when I see y'all on Instagram and I see y'all on Facebook and y'all are having y'all's meetings together and doing stuff, I'm just like, wow. I hopefully one day I can do this with my sister, but she has a lot going on. But I love what y'all have in this business together. So tell me, Yolanda, how do you feel with all of the personal stuff that you have going on? And you don't have to get into it. But how do you feel? Like, how are you able to focus on the business with all that mess and that drama in your Like how?
I stay plugged in. It's like you do the boom boom, I jump on. I do the lives whenever I can with Jack and John. Just stay motivated because it is kind of hard. I'm a mom, single parent. And, my son, his teacher's been riding me left and right about him not doing his work, so I'm having to be his personal assistant, sending messages back and forth. Then I'm the cafeteria lady. I got to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Well,
Yeah.
If he was at school during the day, I wouldn't have to do that. But he's been here with me for 2 months, and I'm blessed and thankful that my job has allowed me to stay.
Wow, that's so good. I'm so proud of you for doing that because not too many people do that. There are so many people who that minute they get into business, when life smacks them left and right and things come at them, they just say, I can't do this business right now.
To go sell some tea.
Huh?
I said, I'm ready to turn in my degree to go sell some tea.
Hey, my family laughs at me, and then half the time they're like, Kim, don't say that. But I'm like, hey, I could have saved me like literally over $100,000 in tuition because don't get me started on that. Now I want to hear from your sister though. So Jennifer, will you come to the stage, Mrs. Mustafa? I love your last name. It's such a boss name. Like you can't mess with nobody and their last name Mustafa. So Jennifer, my quiet storm, what rank did you hit today?
I hit Rising Star today.
Rising Star Mustafa!
And the weirdest thing about it is Kim and we had messaged earlier this morning, and we had
I forgot.
Yes, and so I told her my goal date was June 18th.
Oh my gosh!
And look what happened today.
Hold up, where are you at?
So yeah. That's the rank I hit today, even though I had some challenges, y'all. These banks are a mess. They don't want nobody to win. But anyway, thankfully, my sister, we're in the business together. I trust her dearly with everything that I have. And so she does with me. So, yeah, she came through for me. And so now, yeah.
Y'all. I need y'all to understand you want to get a running mate. It when you have somebody to lean on, I keep telling y'all this, we are not meant to go through life alone.
I love my sister so much. I do.
Oh.
And
call me tonight. She says, hey, you want to run with me? I said, yeah. What you want to do? He said, I said, let's do it.
Amen.
Yes.
I love you. I love you. Oh, your goodness, y'all inspire me in so many ways.
Yes, indeed. Everyone does.
Yeah, don't start.
Okay, they got the whole color purple. Me and you will never part thing going on. And I'm getting real in my feelings. And y'all know I don't like feelings. I don't like to feel feelings.
Okay, Yolanda, don't do it to us.
Yolanda always does it to me. I'm happy for y'all.
Yeah.
And
exactly. Especially when it's sisters. That's just awesome when it's sisters.
That's
and y'all
right.
are really together, because a lot of times, sisters compete with one another. So that's just
yes.
Just for us to even see that.
Right.
That she brought her sister on, and her, they want each other to win. That's awesome.
Yes.
I'm proud of y'all. I'm really, 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 really proud of y'all. And Jennifer, you've had your own personal stuff too. So, nobody is exempt. Just because people show up in the WhatsApp and they're we're sending happy emojis. Oh, Lisa Johnson, she said she is so happy for everybody. Michelle said, hey, listening from work in the cut. Oh, we love you, Michelle. That's so good. MJ says she loves overcomers. Y'all, all of us, and this is what people do not understand. When they get into business, oftentimes because their back office doesn't look the way they want it to look, they think they're not winning, and they don't understand that just by overcoming all these little obstacles, they are winning. The back office just hasn't caught up. It hasn't caught up, baby.
Right.
It just hasn't caught up. All right, so I want Blair. I'm trying to remember it's so much good stuff happened. I'm trying to remember everybody. Blair, can you talk?
Yes.
So Blair, I'm really proud of you, Blair, because you don't take things personal, and you when you got on the call, the boom zoom, and Candy and I were talking about this later, she said I have a whole nother respect for Blair because she's breastfeeding, doing the breast pump, and on the boom zoom, and just your temperament is so. It's a wonderful contribution to the group. She was like, that couldn't have been me, because if I was pumping milk, I wouldn't have been on. And she was like, I have a whole nother level of respect for Blair. And I know you're trying to plug in, brand new baby, you're a wife, you have a lot going on, and y'all, everybody has personal stuff going on, okay? So when we went over your purple book, I was really hard on you, Blair.
Yeah.
I was really hard on you.
Why?
Because I really do want you to win, and I want you to be crystal clear on what you want. But you have never had an attitude with me or taken things personal, and I think very highly of you. And so I want to know, like, how do you feel right now, and what was going on in your mind? Because huh?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, my bad.
Oh, Blair, how do you feel right now? Like, what's on your mind?
I really feel so grateful for the whole team, because I've tried MLM before, and it was nothing like this. It was no support like this. It was no, let me help you get to your goal. Let me help you get to that next step. And I just want to give big shout out to Brandy, and you as a coach, because you are always in my ear. You're always in my, like, even though, like, you're not, like, personally, like, around, obviously, but you're always, like, in my head, and I always try to think about, like, okay, how would Kim handle this? Because you just, you're just so great with the way you communicate, the way you help the team, the way you try to inspire us, and I'm grateful for that. I want to help people, and it's like, it is a lot going on. Everybody has a lot going on. I have a 6-year-old who wants to play all the time. Like, no matter what, she wants to play. If I'm breastfeeding, using the bathroom, it don't matter what, she just wants to play. It's like, it's not the time for it sometimes, and it can be a lot to deal with. And I've been having some personal challenges, like, with my relationship, because I've been dedicating so much time to the business. And I'm just so grateful, because I just felt like before I was, like, really feeling kind of discouraged, because I wasn't doing the numbers that I wanted to do, and I wasn't getting everything done that I wanted to get done. And I was like, man, I know I can do this. I just need a leg up. Like, I just need a sign that I can keep going. And this was really that sign that I needed. And I really appreciate you guys.
Okay, Blair, you and I got to talk then. Okay, you and I got to talk, because I'm just going to be very honest with you. What you just said, that I'm happy that you hit rank tonight, but that concerns me. When I was married, my husband was in the club and I was in the computer. And that's why I'm no longer married. He was in the club and I was in the computer working on my business. And maybe if I weren't on the computer, we still would have broken up. But if you realize now that anything, you and I are going to talk, because we're going to have to find a way for you to do the business, and we're going to find out what your husband needs. Y'all going to have to set aside date night, and I don't care if there's a boom zoom, you do not get on. That
She's talking truth right now.
I want this to be a positive experience for everybody involved that you care about. Okay? Because one thing for sure, I don't do things that only last 24 hours. Every time I do stuff, I record it so for people that come on later, because I know y'all in different time zones. We got people in different countries. Y'all not gonna make and y'all can't fool up with me. I got one kid and a crazy personality. That's why I have boom zooms. Whenever the feelings strike me, I'm like, everybody jump on the Zoom if you up. Don't fool up with me. But what you just said, that congratulations on hitting rank tonight, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to solve a money problem and create a whole nother problem. And that goes for everybody, okay? Because you had not previously expressed that to me, and you know that this is being recorded, right? You know this is being recorded on Facebook Live, right?
Oh, yeah, I think I heard you say that earlier.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. But we gonna, any problem like that, like y'all, I'm not one of those people that's like, I don't think money fixes all problems. It solves a lot now, and it helps. But, like I said, I don't need us to fix certain problems and then create other problems. I'm just not with that. And I'm going to be very honest. This profession is 80% women. And this is why I love Carrie, because Carrie and I bump heads a lot as it relates to this subject here. Because I'm like, brother, you got a wife. We don't have a wife. We are the wife. It is different. I don't care what nobody say. It is different for a man building this business than it is for a woman. A man, if he's married, his woman, most women are like, I'm his ride or die chick. I'm going to hold my man down. A lot of women, when they're building the business, they have a man that's like, now hold up now. Does that mean I'm making dinner? Or wait a minute now. What the heck is a boom zoom? And the kids are a lot more understanding of daddy shutting the door and being like, I'll be out in an hour, than mommy. So we have to learn how to manage with all of our responsibilities. We have to learn how to balance these things. And I'm not the best balancer, but I never want anybody to get the money and lose the man. Okay?
Right. You neither.
So that's for everybody. If you have to miss Sunday night 8:00 training, now that don't mean everybody go on hiatus. But I'm saying, if it's like, you should know what I'm saying. We'll talk. Yeah. We'll talk.
Yeah.
So
Congratulations,
Blair, and thank you, Brandy, for talking to Blair. I don't know where you find the time to do all this, but I'm glad that you do. And guys, let me just let y'all know. I know the WhatsApp chat is very chatty, and I know that we have a lot going on, and I know that it's hard to keep up, but I really do appreciate y'all. And the reason why I lump everybody together in the WhatsApp chat, regardless of rank, regardless of when you started, regardless of your volume or anything like that, the reason why I do that is because I want this camaraderie. I can't be everything to everybody. I don't have a husband anymore, but I got a son. And my son, some days he has good days, some days he not so much. So on those days when I have to tend to him, like I really do have to tend to him, I wanted a place where all of y'all could be supported. So I wanted the Brandys and the Candies and the Jennifers and the Janelles, both Janelles, J Baby and Janelle. I wanted those people. I knew certain leaders would emerge. I knew that the WhatsApp chat would be a place where people who have been in a while, who don't quite have a team, but see all these new people coming onto the Better Bodybuilders, where they could kind of take people under their wings and get practice, get a trial run of what it's like when they get their team. This should be a place where new people feel like, I don't want anybody to feel like they can only get their answers from Kim. Because guess what? Kim doesn't always have the answers. And Kim is not always in the best mood. And I don't want to bite nobody's head off. So I'm so appreciative to everybody in the group who answers different people's questions, because you give me time to breathe. I'm not one of these network marketers that's going to sit up here and act like everything's dandy like some candy and super fragilistic expialidocious. No. Y'all know I can be a grouch. And when I am, I need to step back. And I'm telling you right now, as y'all are building y'all's businesses, look, Kelly just recruited somebody in the midst of all this mayhem. Janelle's been doing, she got back-to-back launches. Raisa had over 20 people on her launch today. Y'all are building teams. Y'all are plugging in. Y'all are doing the dang on thing. And y'all are no different than anybody in this company or any other company that's making a strong income. Y'all are no different than the people who said, well, my yearly income is now my weekly income. Y'all are no different. You got 2 ears. You got 2 eyes. I was about to say you got 2 mouths. But you got 1 mouth. You got all the same thing those people got, and y'all are building a team. So what my point is to you is I want you to be real with yourself, and as you build a team, don't try to take the weight of the team on your shoulders. Distribute, delegate. Trust your other team. Recruit good people and trust them to help you. I need y'all's help as much as y'all need mine. And I'm so happy that y'all are stepping up, because if y'all did not, then tonight wouldn't have happened. Nurse Nisha is on the Facebook Live. Nurse Nisha, thank you so much, because we're not in your pay lane, but your contribution to the big team tonight is much appreciated. And sis, just know when it's your turn, we got you. Same thing with MJ. Now who oh Lord, I'm stuttering like my dad. Who is next? I know Janelle Berman. Come on out, Janelle. Can you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Janelle Berman.
We got horror.
That's right, Mike. I'm sorry, my brother. Pew pew. You know, pew pew pew.
Y'all got issues.
I love you so much, Mike, and I try to put Mike's name first at times. I don't know if you noticed, Mike.
It's okay. I know we still won. No matter which one you call, we still won. Don't worry about it.
I love y'all so much, and I'm so happy y'all came back into the business. Tell the world what y'all hit tonight.
We went executive director.
Pew, 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 pew. What's that? Dang, I need that West Indian horn, Mike. Yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh, what can I say about the Bermans, man? Y'all just, how y'all feel?
Man,
Excited, humbling, and I just love the team that we on. We love the support that we on, you know, and it's all about you guys. And you know, like you said, like we did other businesses, but we never had none of this support at all. So whoever's on here listening, this is the best support team ever. You know what I'm saying? So as slowly as possible, we're going to make this cool for men. We're going to make all the husbands understand.
Yes.
When we start showing off these t-shirtless bodies, they're going to be like, oh, I want to get on that too.
Hey.
It's just the men that's a t-shirtless body. I just want to make that clear.
Well, we don't know, because you done took your shirt off lately, Missy. No, I'm just playing.
It's gonna be no t-shirt summer, you feel?
I said, what has gotten into my team this week? But I want y'all to pay attention to how much good stuff we had this week, and then the cumulative effect of it in the back office. And this feeling is so great, because for a long time I was making money in the business, but it was only retailing, and I just it never felt like I knew it should feel. And this right here is the feeling that I wanted. And y'all, I want more of it. So like what you doing with Kelly, Lima, Raisa, y'all got too many people to name. Just like, you know, when I welcomed somebody into the group today and I had her recruited by somebody else, and you had to correct me and be like, no, she's recruited by so-and-so who's recruited by so-and-so who's recruited by so-and-so. And I was just thinking, wow, this is amazing. Like, this is the stuff, Janelle, that we heard in the hotel rooms in our first company. And I was like, yeah, right. It don't go that deep. People don't. And Mrs. Skepticism here. And now I'm actually seeing it play out. And I'm just like, is this for real?
For real, and nobody, listen, Whew. Nobody knows,
Girl.
how many dues we've paid to get to this point. Conferences that we've been at, posing for the pictures, but that was legit our last. You know what I mean? Sleeping in hotel lobbies because we didn't have. You understand what I'm saying? Sharing hotel rooms with people, trying to get the best ticket so that we can get the best training that was allotted to us. But the information we received was invaluable and priceless, and I wouldn't change a minute of that for anything, because that personal development, that stuff that got downloaded into us, the mentors that we built and got, all were for a purpose in such a time as this. And granted, we left, but we had to leave. We had to leave to come back to appreciate what we had. And now is the time to go. And I'm excited to bring everybody with us. I don't want to leave anybody behind. And listen, that's all I'm saying. Look, I'm can't wait to expand the team, add more people. And as long as they teachable, coachable, and trainable, praise God, we ready to rock this thing.
But one more thing too, even though we hit this position, this doesn't mean now it's chill time.
Heck no.
This is going. Now we gotta go double time.
And
we got to put in extra work, because now we want everybody else to come up to experience this high on this mountain.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we don't want nobody left in the bottom, because it's too crowded in the bottom. We got to come to the top where the Eagles hang out. You know what I mean? So we only excited that this is just a little milestone that we just hit. You know, we got to go beyond this. You know, we got to go all the way to the end.
We want to break directors. Like, we hit our goal. Kim, I don't remember the date that we had for executive director. I think it was in the end of June or July, something like that. But you know what? I don't even care. I'll be happy staying right there. I need to, by the middle of July, I need to break at least 3 directors.
We're going, because we're not. Oh my gosh, you know this All-Stars challenge that we on, and all that the leaders are pouring into us, talking about how they hit rank one time and then they didn't requalify. That's not what we're doing. And they said that, they're done doing that. We're not going to do that. So we're going to build this solid, what you're doing, like how you've been doing the Purple Book, reviewing people's answers. Why are you doing this business? What are you willing to sacrifice? What you told me, the very surreal session you had with someone, and how impactful it was to you, what they said their answers were. That type of work that you're doing, I mean, Janelle, you're just a totally different Janelle. Mike, you always had her back. You always been solid.
Always.
You always been solid.
Check this out. Remember, Kim, I told you when April 22nd, I made that banner of us going Rising Star. As soon as we hit Rising Star,
you did.
Janelle was like, we need to make a banner right now for executive director. And look what happened. 2 days later,
Wow.
2 days later, and I have pages of me writing my goals out, saying that I'm so happy and grateful now that we hit this position. I'm so happy and grateful now that we're making $1,000 a week. I'm gonna keep writing that. I'm gonna keep writing until it's consistent, and until I pass that, I'm gonna go higher. But just listen, you guys. If you keep writing it down, all you're doing is creating it to happen. Write every goal down.
He wasn't even on DI's call today. How about that?
Man, I was thinking about, when we posted, when I saw that David Imonite's call was happening today, and I was just thinking about, like you said, Janelle, how many times I went to a conference and I didn't have money for a hotel room, or like how, even money for a ticket or anything. And to have all of the team that I already inundate y'all with information, and to have so many people on the team be like, I'm ready for the call. And I'm just y'all don't understand. I already know that it's what y'all think is small stuff, like showing up, plugging in, congratulating somebody else, help. I already know that small stuff equals, it leads you to the big stuff. So every single time that I see y'all there, and I said, man, they are going to sit at the feet virtually of the same man who is a large part of the reason that I am everything that he taught us about belief, Janelle. And then like you and Mike, I remember when you and I were in the hotel room in Atlanta, and we were just talking about, oh, your husband's training, and different things. And we were really, really getting to know each other. And you were telling me You were putting me on game about the company because I was new to the company, and at that time you were doing presentations, you were doing all this stuff, and I was just like, oh wow, she knows a lot. And it seems like yesterday, and I know that things haven't been easy for you and Mike, and for y'all. When I look at y'all as a couple doing this thing together, because like there are some people that have supportive husbands that's like, go baby. But no, Mike is actually in this thing with you, and I think that's awesome.
Y'all making my eyes sweat.
I think that is awesome, though.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
And I'm really, really, really happy for y'all. And you told me about some things, and I was just like, sis, we need to make this money together. And y'all have come in and y'all have showed out. And you were on the beach on Saturday, but then when you messaged me and you were like, this is all the stuff that I've done. This is everybody I reached out to. Here's what they said. You're so methodical and strategic in how you do things, and it's just, I know who Janelle is, and Mike does too, and I know who Mike is too, and the energy that y'all have together, although y'all have very different personalities, how y'all complement each other. Like, I know that y'all were meant to lead a lot of people, not just.
I believe her 100%.
Not even just in business, even with like a marriage ministry.
Everything. She's always there for me. You know what I'm saying? So, anybody that got my back, I got your back 1,000%. That's just me. I'm a protector. And I'm loyal to the fullest. So if you got my back, I got your back 2 times.
And then I see y'all I see you, Mike, with your girls, and even that relationship. I'm just like, man, Mike is my dude.
Yep. I take care of my girls all day long. Cook, clean, everything. As long as they're good, I make sure everything else is taken care of. Janelle's working. I'm bringing her food all day long. Whatever she needs, I got it.
Good food, Kelly.
Yeah, I'm making food for everybody.
I was about to say, what kind of food?
I make everybody good, healthy food all day long. So I'm making sure if I make sure the reason why we got on this whole healthcare because of the fact that instead of one person doing it, we all doing it as one. So if I'm doing as cooking, if you ain't eating it, oh well. I'm making sure it's good stuff and everybody's eating good and we staying healthy and we doing it as a family because I know that kids don't do what you say, they do what you do. So
yes.
if we help them eat clean now, all they're going to do is pass that down later because that's how we got bad habits in the beginning while we all got overweight because of bad habits of bad eating. So if you teach them how to do that now and I let the kids cook with me, so, if they want to, I had them up there cooking with me. So all that is, I'm just passing it down. I'm teaching them as I go. Anything we say and anything we do, we teach it.
And I don't mean, I before I forget, I want everybody to go to my Facebook Live and put, I am Mike of the duo Mike and Janelle. I am Blair. I am and tag yourselves in the comments so that when I upload this to YouTube, everybody don't like me. I know that's hard to believe, but everybody don't like me. But somebody might like y'all. It might say,
I don't like you, but I love you.
I love you too. Pew, pew. But somebody might hear this and they want to join with y'all. So I need all of y'all to identify y'all self because y'all know I'm going to link to the Facebook Live. And then I want people to be able to find the better bodybuilders that are everywhere. And everybody who's on this Zoom. Nurse, we got to move. You know what? Because we'll do this. Y'all know how we do. It's 1:28. I still got to get to Mary. Mary, I didn't forget about you. I want to hear from Kelly if she's still up. Because she's been working her butt off.
I am here. I'm just so happy that everybody else hit rank, man. This is like a journey.
Girl, yes.
This is a journey. And the vibe, the energy of the whole entire night. Who's going to sleep after this? Not me.
Girl, it's going to be hard for me.
Yeah.
I might wake up in time for Fun Friday tomorrow.
Oh, wait, I got to get up for that. Because I need to order some more products.
But Kelly, I saw you on the live today, and just the fact that you don't rely on Janelle, because Janelle will do it if you don't, but you're not relying on that, and just getting to know you and watching how your team has grown has been amazing. What you did today for Razia, oh gosh, Raisa, I'm so sorry, Raisa. But what you did for Miss Turner and how you clearly helped to coach her because she had a great turnout, and everybody, you just signed up somebody in the last hour, and you just keep signing up people. You just keep signing up people and telling, like, you truly understand what this opportunity is about, and you're plugging them into Janelle, and Janelle is plugging them into me, and I'm plugging them into Carrie, and I'm a very appreciative of you, Kelly, because you're a boss in your own right already before this company. So you could be like, I ain't got time for this. I make my own money. I don't have to help anybody else. But you said you were gonna, you were interested and you wanted to do this, and you have shown up in so many ways that I was like, she might not have time. Again, you have your own personal things, but you've overcome some things in these last few weeks that I'm just like, oh wow, okay. And so how do you feel, Kelly, with what has all transpired?
I'm happy. I'm glad that I have, the personal development that I've been getting. It's just amazing. I've always been one that has been like a true skeptic of MLM. Like, it's always been like, yeah, we don't do that. No. But it's just like, it's amazing. It's amazing. And the fact that I'm here and I have a team with me that they're coachable. My team is amazing.
It really is.
And I just love them for the simple fact that they're here to support me. Like, they're texting me like, no, what do we have to do to get you to Rising Star? What do we have to do to get Janelle executive? Like, and I just signed them up 82 weeks ago. So they're ready, they're on it, and I'm just grateful to have the whole entire team, really.
Okay, we need to know their goals and what we need to do to get them where they want to be, because we got the pull, we got the momentum, we got the momentum, and this whole thing every Thursday night close out. Man, we gonna start doing this before Thursday night. What? Yep. What? Watch.
Friday morning. I know you don't wake up, Kim, but
we gonna do it.
Friday. But look, we just learned something recently, right? Friday, Saturday, Sunday should be our most productive days. Friday's the beginning of
Thank you.
Work.
Exactly. Should be set by my mind.
All right, I want Mary to come up now. Mary, you still there?
Hi.
Mary. Mary.
I'm trying to hang in.
Let me let you go. I know, because you tired. I done wore you out. Mary, will you tell everybody your rank, Mary?
I am director.
Yes! Ah! Mary. Mary.
Yes.
We spoke in January when you signed up. The minute you signed up, you were like, I don't think I can do this. And we had to come to Jesus. You have had conversations with Candy, other people on the team. Your social media presence has gotten so good. Like, I would never have thought that you would be the type of person to say, I'm not good with technology. Yesterday, you said, Kim, I want to go director. I Facebook Lived our conversation, our strategy session for you, and you did it today?
I did it. I'm so happy and grateful, y'all. I am so happy and grateful for this. I feel so good.
Mary, I hope you know by now that you are worthy.
Yeah, I'm happy for the team I'm on. I'm in it to win it, y'all. I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm staying plugged in, and I'm gonna just keep going higher and higher.
I am so proud of you, Mary, and I hope by now you know that you are worthy. I know that you're going to lead some great women because you have your own story. Everybody has their own story, and we're all put here to serve different people. And I'm just happy that you finally showed up for yourself, not because you hit director, but just because it's not just the director part. It's just you reaching out to me yesterday and saying it's time. That was the thing that I was like, okay. All right, she's ready, and now that you know you can do anything that you really put your mind, because this was not easy for you.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
And you got it done. So I
got to talking, doing what I got to do.
And you stayed calm just now, because I was trying to stay calm so you would stay calm, so we would get you to the finish line. But it was tense there for a minute, and you got it done. You made it. And I need you to write down tonight, how do you feel? And I need you to celebrate yourself before you go to sleep. I need you to really internalize this emotion so that you can go back to it in those moments when, because business is cyclical, we're going to have ups and downs, and everybody on the live, I need you to really document how you are feeling right now. And I see y'all putting, I am this, I am that. And y'all, when y'all put something there, I want you to put something and let the people know what you are about. Who do you want to lead? Who are you trying to serve? What area are you in? Put whatever you need to put in the comments so that people can find you, or you never know what a person resonates with. Some people bond with me just because of my hair, or because I'm in the South, or because how I interact with my son. Y'all, don't just put your name. Put your name, and then also put, some kind of little blurb about you, and let the people know. We got to start showing up. But Mary, I'm proud of everybody. So I'm not trying to sound like I'm more proud of Mary than anybody else. I hope y'all know that. But I'm really, really proud of you, Mary.
Thank you.
I'm really proud of you. And we are going like really, really long, but I don't care. Because some people going to listen to this whole thing all the way through. Can MJ come out? Can Nurse Nisha come out? Can MJ or Nurse Nisha come out?
I'm here. How is everybody?
Nurse Nisha, girl, we are great. I just wanted to say thank you so much for helping out the big team. How do you feel? What do you want to say? I could not.
First and foremost, first off, Kim, you are the bomb.com. So, when a team, no matter, first off, we're all on one team, no matter who's, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't, even though, like, it might not seem like it does not affect me, but it does affect me too. You see what I'm saying? Like, any way I can help out, because we are all one team. Now, another thing is that I'm learning so much from you, but I'm also learning so much from your team. Like, me and my team member Latrice, we're still on, right? And she was just saying, she was like, oh my gosh, they are so in tune. Like, I love how they're interacting with each other. She said, we got to get like that. And I'm like, yeah, we do, because Kim, you know how it is. Sometimes you got some people that don't plug in. That you sign them up and you're trying to help them, and you're constantly talking to them. And a lot of times, a lot of people don't plug in. So then, sometimes that discouraged me. And it's not everybody. It's just a few. But sometimes that discouraged me. And I know the few people that I have that are plugged in and stuff. And that's why I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to keep going. You got to keep going, and you don't stop, because Kim, you have so many reasons. I listen to you because you have the reasons that you could have quit a long time ago and said, man, forget this. It's not worth it. But in the end, it is worth it. You just have to keep going. So this is really inspiring. This is hugely inspiring. And I'm just so happy to be a part of it. I'm happy to still be up, and you know what I'm saying? To still be a part of this. Because I'm learning so much, and I'm sorry to keep cutting you off. It's just energy. The energy that I'm receiving and I'm hearing. I mean, everybody is all, it's just one accord. When you're all on one accord, man, that's something huge.
And you're right. We are one team, and I already told you. Like, where's Latrice at? Can she come out? If she can, but
here.
Hey, Latrice, thank you so much for your contribution to tonight. I am so appreciative.
No problem. You're welcome. I love, like Anisha said, we've been messaging, so I'm learning so much. Like, it was a huge learning experience for me tonight. I just enjoyed being a part of everybody's, accomplishments and being able to contribute my little bit. So congratulations.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Latrice, if I can. Can I stop you? Okay.
Yeah.
I hear the big leaders do this, so I've taken it. Will you give me permission to coach you?
Sure. Yes, ma'am. Anisha talk about you all the time. She's like, hey, Kim, did you see how she live now? You need to go watch her video. Did you see that video Kim posted? So I already know, you're the bomb, because she tells me all the time.
all the time. She like gives you the highest praise. So
Well, I really appreciate that, and you have a great leader in Nisha, because from the time that Nisha joined the company, she was just on go. She was just like full throttle. I didn't even want her to like do certain things that she wanted to do, because I was like, I don't think you're ready, but I was wrong. She was ready. So I mean, Nisha has been full speed ahead from the giddy up.
yes.
So you chose a great leader, but let me tell you something, Latrice, don't ever diminish your contribution.
Okay.
Don't ever say something like, no, I'm just happy to contribute my little bit. Don't ever do that. So many people losing life because of a little bit. Do you know so many bank accounts be negative because of a little bit?
That's true.
Girl, I know. I done had negative bank accounts because of a little bit. And I'll be like, really, Wachovia? Y'all couldn't let that ride? Sometimes small differences make huge differences. Don't ever do that again. Your contribution tonight was huge. Everybody's contribution tonight was huge. You didn't have to do that. And the fact that you did, you activated the law of sowing and reaping, and you didn't have a monetary gain. You don't understand yet how big of a deal that is.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I really do appreciate it. And my team is. That's why we gotta hurry up and make even more money, y'all, because we got people to help. We got things to do.
Yes.
This is not a game. And I want everybody on this live. It is late. It is 1:40 a.m. on the Eastern Coast. We know Sister Victoria and Brandy, y'all just just not having dinner. Don't rub it in. But y'all, if your team is not on this, we need to start really. Our people that are not active, they just don't understand, y'all. And half the time they don't understand because they never plugged in. Half the time they don't understand the volume that's all around them because they're not even binary qualified. Half the time they don't understand that the products actually do work because they too scared to go talk to anybody to get a testimony from somebody. So y'all, we just got to, we can't make anybody do anything. But we do have to push a little harder so that if they pass this up, that we feel confident that it really is all on their shoulders, all on their fault. It's all their fault. And that we didn't have, I don't want anybody to feel like, dang, maybe I could have, You know what I'm saying? Because Nisha, you recruit too. Look, you got Latrice on here. Latrice, like they say, energy is contagious. Today, for this to happen on Jack Fallon's birthday, were y'all on the 2 p.m. live? Were y'all on the 2 p.m. live? When they celebrated Jack Fallon, and you look at what this man did in his basement, and now I actually was crying listening to everybody tell him happy birthday, because I said, this one man has impacted so many people's lives. I know the impact he's made on my life with this comp plan, with this opportunity. I'm not a perfect person, but in many ways I'm a much better person. Who is that yawning? It is super duper late. We gotta go. Is that Senta? Hey, Senta, I want you to come up. I want the hype man of the Better Bodybuilders to come out and say something. Senta, you got to.
I'm sorry, y'all. Can y'all hear me? This is J Baby.
What? J Baby.
Congratulations, everybody. Rising stars, executives.
Girl.
Congratulations.
Girl, you came in at the right time because the part we were about to disband the party, but yes, girl, the Better Bodybuilders team excitement in the building.
Oh yeah.
Burman Tribe.
How you say I redid director? Yeah, I redid director.
Yes, you did. You are building a solid organization too. Look at you getting off of work all late and still tapping into the team to contribute your congratulations. We love you, Jay baby. Girl, catch up on the messages in the WhatsApp.
I just got finished reading 100 messages.
Yes.
Like we still on. I was like,
Oh, it was on fire. Yeah, I was trying to do a quick thing, but this is for me, this is Jack Fallon's birthday. I had another milestone in my business that I put in team excitement.
I read that too.
Yeah, and you know we can't say it. You know we can't say it. But I mean, for that to happen for me, and then for all the stuff to happen for the team, I'm beyond. Luella's on. Y'all, this Cinta, are you there? Cinta, Shanika, can y'all come out? Cinta, how do you feel, Cinta?
I am so excited for my team. I'm telling y'all, I am so excited for y'all because I'm telling y'all true. I don't do women. Like, I don't fool with women. Women are so messy, so I typically don't fool with a bunch of women. I'm telling you, I am so excited for this team. Like when Kim and I, the very first time I called Kim and I just clicked and we talked over an hour like we had been knowing each other forever.
Ooh, Cinta, don't be putting that out there. People think they can call me and talk for an hour, girl.
We ain't talked that long. We ain't talked about 20 minutes.
Don't put that out there.
Look, in my mind, we talked for an hour. How about that?
You be having everybody calling me thinking.
And it's not putting no picture up. Girl, you need to put a photo up.
Yeah, I gotta put a photo up. Okay, then girl, this is not me. Okay,
not it.
Yeah, but okay, but I want to hear how Cinta feel now.
Yeah,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I love you, Cinta.
You know I love you, girl. You know I do. But I'm so excited. I love this team. I love the camaraderie on here, and that's one of the things I like from the very first time I entered the chat is how everybody just kind of always just kind of hypes everybody up and helps everybody out and everything. And my thing and my position tonight and typically always is like, if I can't get there and I see somebody else is grinding, I want to help them to get there. That's why it was nothing for me to step up and be like, you know, hey, Janelle, I can't do a whole lot, but hey, I'm willing to contribute this if it'll help you, you know, to get to your part. Because we all one team, and it's like when one of us win, you know, we all win. And I see that, and I see the vision of what Kim is trying to accomplish and what she wants all of us to do. And I'm excited for it. I'm excited to be, you know, a part of it. I'm real low key, and I'm watching everybody because I'm ready to, you know, to jump out and when it's my turn and everything. So I'm one of those, I just kind of sit in the cut and watch everything, but I'm quiet and I'm learning as I'm doing it. And then when I get out there, I'm out there. But I'm ready. You know, a lot of mine has been, like Kim said, everybody has challenges. So a lot of mine has been other people getting in my head, people that you think are going to be cheering for you that are not cheering for you. And so that has been, you know, my whole back. But I know that, like I said, I'm just excited. And y'all are really showing me that it can be done, and it doesn't matter your background, what you got going on, you know, financial status, how many things are on your plate. You know, this is something that you can do, just execute and get done, and you could really be successful at it. So I'm excited. I'm just excited to be with a bunch of y'all who are, you know, just a bunch of women that are just real go-getters and just really about their business.
And we got Mike and JoJo. Don't forget the men too, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying though. Because honestly, I'm the same way.
And I love the fact that the men are coming on to pull that out.
Stacy.
You know, like you saying, a lot of the guys,
Rudolph.
they just feel like, hey, yeah.
My brother Randy. Yeah. It's no longer just Don and Carrie. Like, the growth that we have had in this team recently, team excitement, oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. And it's just going to continue, y'all. It's going to continue. And so, Cinta, you know, I really appreciate you just asking, hey, how can I help? How can I help?
I love you, Saint.
That's
I love you, Saint, girl.
I love you too, J baby.
Oh man, Shanika's she said all her devices died. I was gonna say you come out next, Shanika. I'm sorry.
Wow.
That's okay.
Yeah, and DJ has 3 men, 3 men on his team.
Man, and that's another family duo, mother and son. Y'all, we are about to break some generational curses, and there are going to be some people on this team that they're pulling in a strong check, and they also have a family member who's pulling in a strong check, and more family members, because it's been done on other teams in this company. They have the whole family walk across the stage. They're getting paid multiple ways on the same dollar because they understood the comp plan, and because they touched and agreed, and they tapped in and tuned into each other, and they blew up bank accounts because they all touched and agreed, and they just took the time to do the things that, oh, hold on. They just took the time to do the things that, can y'all hear me?
I think you're cutting.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm sorry, my granny just called. Let me text them and tell them that I am, because they'll call me in the middle of the night and be like, "Are you just making sure you're breathing?" And I'll be like, yes, yeah, I'm fine." They be checking on me. They be watching them scary shows, y'all.
I just want to.
No. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. No, she called back again because she probably thinks something wrong with me. I'm trying to text somebody who's with her to say. Okay. Go ahead. Say it again. You just want to say what?
Oh, I just want to say I'm so proud of everybody, and I'm so happy for everybody. I was reading this stuff, and I was literally in here crying. And then when y'all said we still on, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can get in. So I'm just so happy. Wow. Thank y'all.
I'm happy. I'm happy you came on too, Jay, baby, because you are such an important part of this team. Alicia, I see Alicia here. I see Sandra still here. Natasha, Latanya. Who's coming out? We heard from Treese. Sister V.
We're Mary.
Mary came out.
Mary, I love you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Love you too, J baby.
All right, y'all. We got to get to bed at some time. We got to get to bed at some time tonight, y'all. And I got to go. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, y'all. Hold on one second. Okay. Hey, Granny. I am okay. I promise you I'm okay. But I'm actually like, I'm gonna call you back right quick. Okay? I'm gonna call you, but I'm okay. All right. Love you. I love you too. Bye.
Talking again?
Hey, y'all.
We can't hear.
Hey, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
I told y'all, when I rejected her call twice, she really thought something was wrong. If I didn't pick up that time, the police was gonna be here.
Right.
They don't play, homie don't play that. But hey, so who cause we gotta get to bed, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have me a drink tonight now. I'm gonna have me a drink tonight and put on my aromatherapy and some light therapy and all the therapy, some sound therapy, all the therapies. Because y'all have sent me over. Sandra, Natasha, Latanya.
Team excitement and read my note that I left.
Okay, we'll go to do it. Tag us or put us in it. Sandra, I don't know if Sandra can come out. I don't know if Natasha and Latanya may have fallen asleep. Come on. How you feel, girlie? How you feel?
I am so excited. So congratulations to oh my God, you guys don't know. I'm like sitting here in tears. I'm like, oh my God, it's possible. It's possible. I hear all the wonderful, inspirational stories. I'm sitting here making noise in my house. I know my roommate about to kick me out. I can't stop crying. I'm so proud of you guys and just showing me how teamwork works, and that I am in one of the best teams. I have to say one of, because I can't bring myself to say I'm in the best team ever.
No.
I know. in the road, but I just feel so encouraged. Really, really encouraged.
And you're right. You are in one of the best teams because we have so much great leadership in this company. Y'all, I'm not going to lie.
Yes.
I need us all to get to director at a minimum so that we all can be on the next director's challenge together. I have already said I can't be everything to all of y'all. I need y'all to hear from different voices. I need y'all to know how to eat the meat and spit out the bones. I want y'all with me when, like, you got to learn how to find out who floats your boat, who to listen to for different things. I have different mentors for different things. So you're right. We have great leadership in this company as a whole, right? And so we don't need to shade any other team. You're right. You're on one of the best teams. I totally get what you're saying. And Sandra, I'm so proud of you because you and I, you know, we had a
as we start to get to know each other, there's a lot of things that happen. And what I love about this, we can be transparent. There's no shame in any of this. It's like, it's always, you know, before you come together, you know, you just have to go through different learning curves.
Absolutely.
In the road, and then that's it.
And y'all got to realize, like, when you're working together.
Me and me and Kim had it out in
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sure whoever has siblings, you understand how it works.
Oh, what happened in Dallas was that was the all-time, yeah. But here's the whole deal, guys. We're working together. We're in highly emotional situations. We're talking about people's money. We're talking about people's health. We're trying to hit goals. Oftentimes, we're pouring into people who give us their butt to kiss. Their emotions, feelings are going to be high, okay? And sometimes we can catch each other at the wrong times. And sometimes we can only think about things from our perspectives. But what I really appreciate you about Sandra is that Sandra, you could have quit a long time ago. You could have been like the devil with this. And you didn't. So I have mad respect for you for that. I will forever have mad respect for you for how you handled that situation when you and I kind of had a situation.
And you said it perfectly, because, you know, you could be coming from one space and I'm coming from another space, and I just love the personal development that you encourage us to do too. That's helpful as well. I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't even express myself tonight. I'm sorry, Kim.
Yeah, and I'm not a perfect person either. Nobody is perfect. So we all have to give each other grace, y'all. We have to give each other grace. We have to give our clients grace. We have to give our team members grace. Y'all, keep in mind, Janelle, who hit executive director tonight, she was the first person I signed up in 2015, and she quit. And she just came back. What if when she quit? Yeah, what if when she quit, I was like, you supposed to be my girl. You supposed to be my ride or die. No, we've been cool the whole time. My journey has nothing to do with her journey, and her journey has nothing to do with my journey to a certain extent. Everybody has the right to run this race at their own pace. So you have to give people grace. And that goes both ways. Okay? So Sandra, I'm happy that you were a big enough woman.
I'm encouraged. I'm ready.
Let's do this, sis. Let's do this, sis.
I'm all for it. I'm here.
Let's do this, sis.
All you guys for just your hard work and just showing it, because you lead by, what is it? You lead by example. Anyways, I've basically learned a lot just by observing and just seeing the interaction and the hard work. So please do not ever think your hard work goes unnoticed, because people are watching you
all the time.
Yeah, that's it. So continue to glow up.
Thank you so much, Sandra. All right, last call. Alicia, Sister V. I don't know if y'all could come out. I don't know if MJ is still on. Latanya.
What's going on, family?
Yeah, family. What's up, Sister V?
No. With the jealousy bug slightly, so I've been game plan trying to catch up to y'all.
You know what?
I'm so happy, and I'm glad. Like I've always said, this is the best team that I've ever been a part of. It's from the training alone, but the fact that we all can, get together and make one person's goal, and then we end up hitting everybody else's goals. I'm all for that.
Girl, you are so funny because you always keep it real. You know you crack me up.
I just want to say congratulations to everybody. This is Alicia.
Alicia!
I just flew over here chilling in the cut. I'm good. No, congratulations, really, everyone.
Thank you so much, Alicia. We appreciate you too. And I see you on the trainings and you're always trying to get understanding. We got your back when it's your time. We do have to work together. So thank you so much for that, Alicia. We really appreciate it. Team excitement in the building. All right, y'all, last call, because this has been like a one of those Jerry Lewis marathon type. But those of you who have been on my Boom Zooms, y'all always know I say this is going to be quick, and I always lie. I do my best. I try.
Always lie.
I do it. But you know what? That we're going to get better and better. I'm going to get better at my communication. And y'all just be patient with me, and we're going to do this. Anybody else want to say anything? I'm so appreciative. This is a night that I will never forget. This is a night I will never forget. And I'll say it all the time, and because I mean it. I consider it an honor that, you know, y'all allowed a big-eyed crazy girl out of Pooler, Georgia to have anything to do with your journey. I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. And we got to go. We got to help more people. We help other people get what they want. By default, we get what we want. All right? All right. I love y'all. I'm going to end the Facebook Live now. Can't believe this.
Congratulations.
Hey.
Everybody.
Hey, congratulations, everybody.